From getting arrested for attempting to sneak attack a judge, to being dragged off the stage by security, these are 5 shocking moments when contestants actually attack judges on America's Got Talent. Beginning with George Gerasimu, who infamously tried to sneak up on a judge live on stage but was instantly destroyed by security. George is a 19-year-old contestant who came onto the AGT stage claiming he wanted to clear his name after a previous incident where he told Simon Cowell to shut up during an earlier audition.
Why are you here today?
I'm here to clear my name.
Clear your name?
Yeah.
This time, he insisted that he had changed, admitting he was hot-tempered in the past, but now more mature and composed.
A really bad audition, was that right?
Yeah, it was like a train wreck, but times have changed from there. I've matured.
However, once his performance began, it was clear something was off. His vocals were shaky, his tone was unpleasant, and the judges quickly became uncomfortable with his singing.
Tonight, I wanna love you tonight. Give me everything tonight.
Midway through his performance, George suddenly moved toward the back of the judges' table in a suspicious manner, as if he was about to confront them.
Where's he going?
But one of the judges immediately sensed something was wrong and called for security.
Tonight, and I'ma make you feel so... Why the music stopped?
Because we think we've heard enough.
Security quickly intervened, escorting George off the stage before things escalated. And when questioned about his behavior, George insisted he meant no harm and was just vibing behind the judges.
You came and stood right next to me there, and I felt a lot of aggression off you. You're very angry.
I'm happy.
No, you're not happy.
But after being eliminated, his composure completely broke down. He lashed out, hurling insults at the judges in frustration, marking one of the most chaotic and uncomfortable moments ever seen on the show.
And do you know what you've just done?
Love.
You've embarrassed yourself to the entire nation. The entire nation.
But similar to George, the next act was a group of teenage girls who called themselves the Singing Souls.
Guys, you are...
We're the Singing Souls.
the Singing Trolls.
Souls.
Don't
make me come down there.
When Simon Cowell asked about their dream and whether they wanted to be like the Spice Girls, they boldly claimed they could outsell the Spice Girls themselves.
Okay, tell me honestly, girls, what's the sort of dream here? Who do you want to be like in 7 or 8 years' time? Spice Girls?
Anybody could outsell them.
But the moment they started singing, it became painfully clear that confidence alone wasn't enough to save them. Their voices were completely off-key, the harmonies were a mess, and within seconds, all 3 judges slammed their red buzzers.
You don't remember me, but...
Not a good response from the audience. It's getting pretty ugly.
Instead of taking the criticism gracefully, one of the girls snapped back at Simon, saying he should come up and sing if he thought he could do better.
Ever heard in my life.
You want to come up here and sing, Simon? Because I'd like to see you face that lot.
Simon didn't hold back. He tore into their performance, brutally explaining just how terrible their vocals were.
Girls, you sounded like 3 cats being dragged up the motorway.
After that harsh but honest critique, the girls went completely silent and were eventually escorted off the stage by the judges.
You should be the spokesperson. You just swap places with Lippy.
Following the Singing Souls meltdown, things somehow got even more chaotic with Abby and Lisa, a duo who came onto the America's Got Talent stage ready to sing, but instantly started showing signs of being a bit too talkative when they called Simon Cowell old.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Oh my God, it's Cheryl. Sorry. Hi. Oh, it's Louis. She was saying you were really fit earlier, Louis. Sorry.
Louis? Yeah?
Yeah, Louis. And I said he's an old man. Sorry. I said...
Before their performance, the judges asked why they wanted to be on the show, but the two couldn't give a clear or meaningful answer, which immediately set the tone for what was about to come.
Okay, and why did you decide to do this?
Because, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, it's... Basically. I don't know, we just rap...
As the crowd began booing them, one of the girls boldly snapped back at the audience, telling them to shut up, leaving everyone in shock.
Hang on.
Shut up!
When they finally started performing, things went downhill fast. Their vocals were completely offbeat and out of rhythm, making it one of the most chaotic performances of the night.
Yeah. I know, but I'm know where I come from. You know my story.
After being buzzed off instead of staying humble, they told the judges they didn't care what anyone thought, claiming they were just there to have fun.
Basically, at the end of the day, we don't care what you guys say. We just came up here.
But the chaos didn't end there. Moments later, tensions exploded between the two girls, and in front of the stunned audience, one of them actually punched her partner in the face. After the drama between Abby and Lisa, the stage welcomed Chloe Victoria, a 19-year-old contestant who stepped onto the X Factor stage to sing, despite having no prior singing experience whatsoever.
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Chloe Victoria.
And Chloe, where are you from?
I'm from Leeds, Wakefield.
When Simon Cowell asked if she had ever sung before, Chloe casually replied, no, which immediately made the entire audience burst into laughter.
Chloe, have you had any experience singing at all?
No.
No. Right. How have you prepared?
Not for me.
As soon as she began her first song, Simon quickly stopped her, saying he wanted to hear something different.
Don't you cry.
Chloe, I want to hear something else.
She then tried another song, but this time her voice was even more off-key, causing the judges to end her audition once again.
You're a song written by the hands of God.
Unlike other contestants who reacted with arrogance, Chloe broke down and began pleading with the judges, explaining that she was going through a lot in her life.
You're totally unprepared for the audition.
I know, but honestly, yeah, I don't even want to bring it up because I don't want to bring an excuse, yeah, but I'm going through a lot of things, yeah. I've just split with my boyfriend in 6 years.
In the end, her sincerity moved the judges, and she was given a second chance to return and perform again in the future.
I'm going to give you a yes.
Is that enough fruit?
Yes.
I swear to God, I'll be a million times better next time. I swear, God, thank you so much.
After Chloe's emotional audition, the spotlight shifted to Mary Roach, a contestant confident that she was destined for fame. Mary Roach opened her audition by announcing that she planned to change her last name to Gilbo because it sounded more like a superstar.
So am I.
How you doing?
To the T right there.
Right on, okay.
Your name is...
Mary Roach. However, if I do make it to Hollywood, I'm going to change my last name to Gilbo because it has more star quality.
But once she began singing, it became painfully clear that superstardom wasn't quite within reach. Her voice was wildly off-pitch, and her dance moves left both the judges and the audience in disbelief.
I feel the earth move, fall on my feet. I feel the sky come falling down. I feel my heart start trembling whenever I shine.
The judges looked visibly uncomfortable and even a little embarrassed as she continued her chaotic performance. When asked how she thought she did, Mary confidently replied and rated her performance an 8 out of 10.
How do you think you did?
Not too shabby.
Marks out of 10?
Like, out of a 1 to 10 scale, how do you think I did? 8.
But when Simon bluntly told her that her performance was terrible, she began to look visibly upset.
Honestly, one of the worst I've ever heard in my life.
The worst?
Yeah.
And once she finally walked off stage, that's when she completely lost her composure, lashing out in anger and frustration, creating one of the most unforgettable post-audition meltdowns in X Factor history.
I'm never going to pursue my singing career again, ever. I'm going to just go to beauty school, style hair, because that's what I'm good at. And I'm not going to lose. I am not going to lose it no matter what I do.